Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. And today we're going to go through some stuff that I picked up for my birthday. And my brother gave me for my birthday. We went fishing, tested it all out, guys. We got those videos posted already. Go check those out on my Facebook, YouTube page. Got all the pictures and videos posted on that stuff. But a couple things here. Start with this little bag here. We got a little bait shop down here where I live at. It's like a gas station grill, but it's got a little bait area in there. And it's pretty cool. We got a bunch of brands in there that's local, a bunch of little small companies. And when you guys see stuff like that, man, supporting them, at least go in there and buy something, you know. That's what I do, even though I make baits too. You see all the baits back there in the purple and green packaging. That's all my stuff. Right there, you see that? That's all the stuff I make. Like I said, I make crappie, panfish, jigs, helgomites, dice baits, Senkos. I also started making, my brother likes to fish a bunch of jigs down there where he lives at, so I started making custom jigs. These are just natural colors, because this is what he wanted, so I'm sending these to him. And that little natural color, this is all natural. So yeah, I make custom bass jigs now, guys, so come get some. But that's not the reason why I'm doing the video. But anyway, yeah, so I went down to the shop. I support some local companies. Found some stuff I've never seen before. So I bought a couple of little bags of things just to help people out. Kind of hope people do the same thing for me. They see my stuff out there, you know, so. Here's I bought 2 little bags of these called Mega Panfish Baits by CatchOutdoors.com, guys. This is what their packaging looks like. Pretty cool packaging. I like that. Anyway, I got a little white, little fluke minnow. You get 18 in the pack. These are slab scalp trout minnows, and looks like a little baby fluke with some silver flake in it, silver and black flake. So I picked those up. And I was in there talking to the guy, so I ain't never heard of that company, so I helped them out real quick. And this is the purple and chartreuse. You can't go wrong with that, man. Purple and chartreuse is like a little barber garden minnow, straight tail minnow. So yeah, I like that color. So I picked a couple bags up to help them out. And then another company, guys, I saw. It's by the same company, by Catch Outdoors. But this is a what is it called? A catawba worm caterpillar, guys, by Catch Outdoors, and this is a different packaging. But this is the same company. They just put it in a different packaging. These is what these look like, guys. These things look sick. They look just like a little caterpillar worm. Got a little tail on it. Back there. Y'all can see that. Yeah, looks just like a worm. Good quality plastic. It's got a little scent to it. Not too strong, but yes, and they're not real oily and everything, so you don't get your fingers all greasy. You've got them laid out nice and neat in the pack, so that's pretty good. And you get a 6-pack of these guys, the catawba worm for the same company. So I supported these guys last weekend, guys. Bought a few things from them down at the local bait shop. And then next, my brother got this for me, 6-cent sack. This is a panfish sack. He also added a few more other little things that's not 6-cent baits. But we're gonna start off with 6-cent baits first. Man, my throat's kind of scratchy. I'm getting a little cold. But anyway, let's start off with this, guys. And I only got this sack because my brother gave it to me for my birthday. I really don't buy 6 cents. If I buy it, I'm not going to buy it. If I got to buy it, I'm not going to get it. I just don't like 6 cents. Don't get me wrong. I took these baits out. They got great action. They look realistic. That's an A+. But the quality of plastic, thumbs down, because I was getting bit in half. It was like a 5-to-1 catch ratio. Out of 5 fish, I'd go after it, and it'd completely bite the bait in half, right behind the hook, and I'd rather catch 5 fish than 1 fish on a plastic bait. You know what I'm saying? So, thumbs down, 6 cents. Step your game up on your plastic. I'm gonna go ahead and start off right here on the Shindo minnows. Right here, this is a 2.2 inch Shindo minnows. Right there. This is the pack I'll be using here, and I'm gonna show you. I'm using that right there. Don't get me wrong. These are good baits. They look realistic. But the problem I was having, every time I catch a fish, the nose of the bait would tear. And once down the hook, so I had to keep biting. I had to keep biting the thing off and re-rig it and then catch another fish. And then I also tried a little small EWG hook and rigged it that way, and they were still tearing it off the hook. So it didn't matter how you rig them, but for jig head, EWG, like I said, they look realistic. That's an A+. But plastic, thumbs down on whatever kind of plastic they were using. It won't stay on the hook. And then I got some Jungle Head FFS jig heads, little small swim bait jig heads. This is a 3/16 ounce and a 1/0 hook. So we got those. That'll be good. I had to test out the hooks. I don't know if the hooks are good quality or they bend out. And then we got some Balsa Ned rig worms. I didn't try these either, guys. I always tried the little panfish stuff out, but this looks like a little Ned ring worm type thing, a little leech kind of look like, and like a green pumpkin natural color. Like I said, I go out and test the rest of these out, but like I said, the crappie panfish baits, yeah, they were getting bit, slammed in half. Then we got some of these right here, the Panorama swim bait shad, pre-rig, 3.5 inch. Right there. These are pretty good. The action, like I said, the action on all these 6-cent baits is an A+. I'm not gonna lie. They look realistic. They look good in the water. I saw a guy using these a couple days ago. I was watching a YouTube video and he was using these. and he had a bigger pack of these. I think he had 6 in the pack, I believe. But anyway, he got all the way down to 1 because he was having the same problem. They were coming up, the fish was just completely biting the tails off of them, and then he had to go in the pack and get another one. And I see his frustration because it was happening to me. And here goes another little pick I tried. I got 2 packs of these in the kit. I went through the whole pack, and then I used 1 out of this kit. Like I said, they were completely getting bit off, slamming half on the jig head hook. And I don't like that. So I use, there's 7 in this pack. Yeah, there's 7 in the pack. And so you pretty much catching 1 fish out of 7 lures. Because the panfish and stuff is just biting right in half. It's just ridiculous. Like I said, step your game up. Use some better plastic, guys. Here's the strobe shaker. These are pretty cool. These got like the little plastic thing like a crankbait. So it rattle and shake in the water. Not rattle, but shake and twitch in the water. Like I said, next time I go out, I'll give these a try too, but I'm pretty sure these are going to get bit right here, right behind where the bulk is. They get bit. They get bit in half. And you got to keep changing your bait out. That's my old thing about the baits. But then I got another pet peeve. So I'll tell you that about later. And then he threw in a couple more things that he got, I think at an academy or something, that he found at a bait shop where he lives at. And these are like these little, it's called cutie pie spinno flies. They kind of like remember like a woolly burger type lure. He got one in white and he got one in black. These would be good creek baits. I didn't ever try those. Um, like I said, man, we went to the creeks. I was getting a lot of bites on this and then getting tore up, you know, on the other one I showed you. Like I said, I went through a whole pack of these and another one, so I'm like, you know what? I can't use up all these baits. I gotta show the people what it looked like, so I stopped using these. And then I went to the Shindo Minnow, and they were doing the same thing. They were getting tore up at the nose, getting bit in half. They got a little segmented tail right there. And right there, that segmented tail, that's where it was getting snatched at, bit in half. Right there. Right behind where that little segmented tail is at right there. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I was getting frustrated, so I quit using them. My brother was using the orange curly-tail grubs, so we just threw curly-tail grubs the rest of the day. I was catching better on that, to tell you the truth. But a little cheap cream curly-tail orange grub was catching more finch. A little dollar bait. I'm telling you guys, these things right here are $11.99. You get 7 of them. And out of one pack, you catch 1 fish out of 7 baits. That's not good quality. For $11.99, I can get a curly-tail grub from Creek and catch more fish. That is freaking ridiculous. 6 cents pricing. They overprice people. It's ridiculous. I don't like it. The only good thing I can say, the baits look realistic in the water. Good action. And that's it. That's the only thing I can say about them. Other than that, it's trash. The quality is trash. But that's my opinion, guys. Don't take my word for it. Get some. Go try them for your money, and then see what happens when you guys try them. $11, $12 for a pack of these. Freaking ridiculous. Again, I think these are $9.99 for a pack of these. Freaking ridiculous. That's why I started making my own bait company. You know, we do 50 packs and 100 packs for $10, guys. You get a 50 baits for $10. I'm not trying to rip people off. I'm just trying to make people happy, man. And then go out and go fishing and catch fish. And my baits, my plastic saw that I use, I'd catch 5 or 6 fish on my bait before I even have to replace it. It gets tore off the hook. So that's all I got to say on that. And YouTube guys, I see 6 cents, man. They want to talk crap about the other companies. I get you sponsor. You got to hype up the baits. I get that. But when you put other companies down and talk crap about them, they trying to copy you, trying to copy your company, another thumbs down. I don't like using your baits for that reason. Right there, guys. But like I said, these right here was given to me for free for my birthday. I took them out and gave them a try. Quality sucks. Action in the water, A+. But quality just sucks. And pricing sucks. So anyway, guys. Oh yeah, one more thing. I found these. Forgot I had these, guys. I found these. These are the mummified waxworm, guys. If you guys are out fishing and you have a hard time, the bite's slow, float some of these underneath the minnows. These are fish candy, guys. These guys right here will catch some fish. I ain't telling no lie. So give these things a try. I'm not sponsored by these guys. And one more thing I want to say, guys. Your old plastic worms and stuff, don't throw them away. You can make baits out of them. So I cut them up like little chunks like this right here, guys. I make little small dice baits out of my old plastic worms, man. You can go online and get a big packaging. I buy big bulk packages of skirt material for like $1.99 online. I got packs and packs of these because I make jigs, crappie jigs, and stuff like that too. Like I said, I'm starting to make bass jigs. So you guys come get some. Come check me out. SFO Custom Baits. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe. Keep on ripping lips, guys.